Hey everyone! Welcome back to our channel where we dive deep into the world of poker. Looking to make it to the World Series of Poker? Or maybe just dominate your local poker night? Smash that subscribe button for more content like this, and let's dive into some killer tips for beginners in Texas Hold'em. First up, beginners often make the mistake of playing too many hands. It's tempting to get involved in every round, but this can be a costly error. Remember, poker is not a fast game. It's a marathon, not a sprint. You need to be selective with the hands you play. It's called grinding for a reason. The best players know how to wait for the right moment to strike. Be patient, wait for strong hands, and don't feel pressured to play every single one. Folding is a strategic move, not a sign of weakness. Now, let's talk about seat position. This is a crucial aspect that many beginners overlook. Your seat at the table affects your opening range. The later your position, the more hands you can play. Being in a later position means you have more information about your opponent's actions, which can help you make better decisions. Use this to your advantage. Every bet you make tells a story to your opponents. Are you aggressive, passive, or somewhere in between? Use this to your advantage. Craft your narrative at the table to keep your opponents guessing. If you can make your opponents believe you have a strong hand when you don't, you can bluff them out of the pot. Bluffing is an art form in poker. Reading the board is crucial. The community cards can change the strength of your hand dramatically. Don't just focus on the cards in your hand. The board can reveal potential straights, flushes, and other combinations. Try to figure out what everyone else is holding and what they would be betting or calling you with. This is where the real skill in poker comes into play. Here's a cool trick, the 4 and 2 rule. This simple calculation can help you make quick decisions. When calculating your equity, multiply the number of outs you have by 4 if you're on the flop, or by 2 if you're on the turn. This gives you a rough percentage of how likely you are to hit your hand. It's a quick way to assess your chances. Even the best poker players have dry spells due to variance. It's part of the game. It's important to understand that sometimes luck just isn't on your side. Accepting this can save you a lot of frustration. If you're playing in a cash game, don't be afraid to walk away and save your bankroll. Knowing when to quit is a valuable skill. And finally, always keep your emotions in check. Never go on tilt. Tilt can ruin even the best players. Tilt can cloud your judgment and lead to poor decisions. Emotional control is key to long-term success. Stay calm, stay focused, and stick to your strategy. Consistency is what separates the winners from the losers. So there you have it, some essential tips for beginners in Texas Hold'em. These tips will help you build a solid foundation. Remember, poker is a game of skill, patience, and strategy. The more you practice, the better you'll get. Smiling. Looking to make it to the World Series of Poker? With dedication and these tips, you just might. Smash that subscribe button for more content like this, and let's dive into some killer tips for beginners in Texas Hold'em.